All right, listen, I didn't want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice. Here comes the smolder. You coming, Blondie?
Best day ever! I'm Melissa Hernandez, and welcome to In Your Life. Today I'm with the voice of Miss Rapunzel in the new Disney animated film, Tangled. Miss Mandy Moore, how are you today?
I am well, how are you?
Good, bienvenido a Miami.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
Gracias.
How did it feel being part of the 50th animated film for Disney, Tangled?
Oh my gosh, such an honor. I mean, I grew up watching The Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin and all of the like, so now to kind of be included in that lineage it's so cool. I mean, I dreamed of being a Disney princess when I was a little girl, so now for that dream to sort of come to fruition is still pretty mind-boggling to me.
How did you feel the first time you actually saw the film after working by yourself in a studio? How did that feel?
The first time I saw any little bit of the film, I thought, oh my gosh, my voice is so shrill. I've ruined the movie. Because I heard Zach's voice and I was like, oh, he is the perfect, quintessential leading, Disney leading man. And then my voice comparatively felt awful. You know, like when you listen to yourself on an answering machine and you're like, that's not what I sound like.
Right.
But once I sort of got past that, I was able to enjoy the movie, because at least I didn't have to look at myself too.
What did you find different about recording by yourself in a studio and doing voiceover in an animation?
I, for some reason, expected that we all would be together at some point, but alas, yes, I recorded everything by myself in a tiny box. I would say the most surprising part was it was more comfortable than I expected, especially when it came to doing some of the, effort sounds, like a whole session of, and now Rapunzel is running and she's being chased by a wall of water, or, having to, make the frying pan effort sound. So when it came to that, I was happy that I wasn't embarrassing myself in front of a whole group of people.
Now that you mentioned frying pan, I never knew there were so many uses for a frying pan.
Right? And I thought that I was pretty bad in the kitchen, but I feel like I could, wield a frying pan as a weapon.
Yes, it's a weapon now.
Ah, alone at last.
Do not do that at home, children. Leave the frying pan alone.
What was your favorite part of this animation?
I think my favorite part of the film, character-wise, is Maximus and Pascal, which are the two animal characters in the film, sort of the sidekicks to both Rapunzel and Flynn. And they both don't speak in the movie, but I feel like they steal the whole show. Outside of that, I would say the lantern sequence is pretty beautiful.
Now, do you see yourself as, now you've become kind of classical Disney, because this for sure is going to be part of classical Disney, just like Beauty and the Beast once was. Have you gotten that in your head, that it's just going to be like, you're going to see one of those dolls and that was your voice on that film, on that Disney movie?
It's hard to sort of really conceive of that notion and what that means, but I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm really proud of the movie.
Today is kind of the biggest day of my life. And the thing is, I need you not to get him arrested. Just for 24 hours, and then you can chase each other to your heart's content, okay?
I'm really, really proud to be a part of it.
Yes, because it's a great adventure, but there's also the love story. There's a little bit of everything in this movie. What can people expect from Tangled?
Well, obviously, I think it's much more of an adventure than people may believe. It's not just a fairy tale princess sort of movie. Actually, not really at all. But like you said, there is music woven throughout. There's romance. There's a life lesson or two thrown in. But I especially love the idea that for young women, I think it's really empowering. This idea that her whole life, Rapunzel's told that she's special because she has this 70 feet of magical hair. And obviously, the magic is something that's been within her the whole time. So I love that that's sort of what you come away thinking.
Well, now to close up, being that Rapunzel starts off as a blonde and then a brunette, which one has more fun, blondes or brunettes?
In my experience, I've had a lot more fun as a brunette.
Really?
Than a blonde.
Oh,
That's just me, though. You know, if I had 70 feet of blonde hair, maybe it might be a different story, but I'm happy to be a brunette.
Well, thank you so much, and wish you the best with Tangled.
Thank you so much.
Let down your...